Hello, dear traders. This is Alex Gerchik, and today we're gonna figure it out how's our level did in the past, and we'll see what are the levels are and how much can you make on it and what can you make in it. But today I want to start with a little different. I want to start with the S&P. It's a very interesting situation about the S&P. If you're gonna take a look at the S&P. I want to show you right now. It looks like the S&P, if it's going to hold about 2105 and it's going to break 2111, we can have a very big rally again in the U.S. market, because it looks like the volume is growing up to the upside and looks like there's no sellers. I mean, if you take a look, you see a lot of false breakdowns, and they're all keeping up the positions, making sure that they want to keep the positions, and then they're going to run market to the upside. Next one is euro dollar. The euro dollar, we had levels on 112 that 115. If you're going to take a look, there were levels we described on the 16th of May. That's the day when euro was at 113, and we said if the euro is going to break 112, we can see a big downside. For what we see right now, we see right now a very strong level at 114. It looks like after news on Friday, the euro did a very big jump. Obviously, not a lot of people expected a big jump on the euro. So right now, if euro is going to break 114, it can go much higher. But if it will not, it's going to probably go back to 112. Right now, we have a very deep channel between 115 and 111. I'm sorry, 114 and 111. That's what it is. If you can really work from the 114 side to the 111 side and vice versa. Next one is the British pound. On the British pound, we had basically said that if British pound is gonna close above 144, which it did on May 16, right here. If it's going to stay above 144, we can see 146 level. And as you can see, once we broke 144, it was a very good entrance point at the 144 level and went all the way up to 147. So the British pound did very well. Right now, what we have, the low side is 144, high side is 147. That's our levels. So from 144 to 147, it's our levels, and that's how we're going to work. The another one is Australian dollar 0.72, 0.74. That's our day, 16th of May. As you can see, once it broke 0.72, it went straight down. But as far as you see right now, you have a level of between 0.74 to 0.715. That's what it is right now. It's in a very tight range. And if it's going to get out from the range, then we have a big opportunity for it to go higher. If it was going to break 0.74, then we see the Australian dollar can go to the upside, and if obviously it's going to break 0.72, it can go down. But as we can see right now, we're in a very tight range, and it looks like we're not going to get out from that range anytime soon. That's what it is. New Zealand dollar was 0.67, that 0.685. 0.67 did work out very well, false breakout, and we went higher. Right now we have a level as well, 0.695 to 0.67. You see, level pretty much did not change. We have a very tight, very big range pretty much, and you can work from the upside or from the lower level to the upside as well. So that's what it is. It's a 0.695, that 0.67, that's our levels. Canadian dollar, you see, trying to be strong. Canadian dollar was 0.77, 0.80. You see 0.76, very strong level. Once it break 0.77, you see, we give the level before it broke down, but once we said if it's going to go below 0.77, it's going to go lower. You see, it went lower to 0.76, and now if it's going to break 0.78, it can go much higher, back to 0.80. And if it's not going to go above 0.78, the next level is 0.76. But right now it's a range, pretty big range, for 200 points between 0.78 and 0.76. That's what it is. Another one, your favorite, probably again, the Japanese yen lately becomes extremely volatile, and 0.94 is a very strong level, and the next level is 0.92. We had at 0.946, 9246. It worked out extremely well. At 0.94, 0.92, that's very good level, as you can see. So that's where we're going right now. Once we're going to break 0.92, we can go all the way lower to 0.90. That's what it looks right now, but it looks extremely volatile, and it looks like you can really make money. Gold actually worked out super well. We had a level of 1260. We said it was going to break 1260, and you see the recommendation of a level was when gold was all the way at the top. We said once it's going to break 1260, it's going to go lower. It did very well. It broke down, went all the way down to 12. Right now, start to go up again. If 1260, we're going to see a gold again to the upside. If not, we're going to stay between 12 and 1260. And the last levels is oil. Worked out extremely well. We said if it's going to break 48, which it did, it's going to go to the 50. Right now, what it looks like, the oil looks extremely well at the level of $50. If it's going to break and stay above $50, then the oil can go much higher. It looks like right now with the volume and the way we're going right now, we're not pulling back from that level. If we're going to go and break above $50, that's going to go much higher to the upside. What else I want to tell you? We give you a price levels for you to understand that you have to see how the price behave at those levels. If you like those levels, please come to our website and see our level recommendations. And it's been Alexander Gerchik. I wish you all the best and make money. And thank you very much.